Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. Let's get on with a reading. If you would like to support me, there are different ways in the description box. Please don't put yourself out if you cannot support me monetarily. You can do so by just clicking that subscribe button and that notification bell to all. And putting up with the ad helps feed my family right now, which is super important and is very good for us. So I appreciate you doing that. I appreciate you watching. And yeah, I'm running a giveaway right now. So if you put in the comment section what you are grateful for. Today I'm grateful for, put in whatever you are grateful for today. I will enter you into a giveaway that I will do, and at the end of the month. If you do once a day, you're in there. 30, 31 days, how many days there are in that month? I think there's 30 this month. And there we go. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Surrender creativity. Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Right? Look everywhere, look anywhere, get creating and get inspired, okay? Doesn't matter where it comes from. It doesn't much matter where you get your inspiration from. It doesn't matter if you've never really thought of it that way. It is an excellent time to do this, okay? Let's see. That was the Power of Surrender cards, which is, they're beautiful cards. This is the Spirit Messages. Let's see what we can get for you, Pisces, today. Stand your ground. Green, the heart chakra, very good. I like that. Standing your ground is an empowering, confidence-building action to take from time to time. Now is the moment when you need to stand your ground. You know you can do it. And you know that by doing so, you will be the victor. Right. Believe in your creativity. And believe in yourself. It's pretty easy, right? Believe in yourself, Pisces. Believe in your creativity. You can do it. That's what I feel that these are saying right now. You can do it. Believe in you. Oh, I feel another cheerleading session coming on, Pisces. Amplify your positive emotions. Number 7, the card of assessment, also with a green bottom. The heart. Positive heart emotions help you manifest what you want and what you need in your life. Go do that. It's important. Absolutely. Yes. Very positive message I'm getting from these today. Very, very positive. Very in orientation, a lot with the heart chakra. Very nice. A lot of green coming in here. A lot of green. The heart chakra. By the way, this is a set of stones. That's really nice. So this is good. This is amplifying, standing your ground, and living in your creativity. This is really just touching on all that you need to move forward. Okay, I feel a lot of inspiration in these oracle cards. Like they're trying to inspire you to just like go for it. Okay, feel very much like in these 80s, 90s Nike commercials. Go for it. Go for it. just do it. Just do it. I feel that now is the time, okay? Live in your creative body, in your creative self. You do know when you tap into those, they're very spiritual, okay? You really tap into spirit during those times. That connection that you feel inside of yourself, you know, you're saying, oh, I feel inspired, everything is like coming in. That is definitely you connecting to your inner spirit. That is when you are the closest to being, not only with spirit guide, your own spirit, okay? Because you're spirit too. Sometimes we forget that we're not different. We're just different, that we have a body right now, that we're here, but we're not different from the guides who follow us and help us, okay? We must learn how to live in a space of inner peace in our everyday life. This takes consistent, conscious effort, right? And I feel this is it, okay? By not having to defend yourself, you're living at peace, okay? By amplifying happiness and joy, you're living in peace. By surrendering to creativity, definitely inspired and beautiful joy and peace. So this all applies, and I love the way they mixed all of these colors. Look at this. Look at the synchronicity of these cards. Look at the color here, okay? And then look at the colors there. The blue into the green, into the blue into the green. It's just great. This is just great. I feel like the cat who swallowed the canary, and that's a terrible thing to say. It's a terrible saying, but definitely feels that way, you know? When you have something and it feels like somebody gave you the key, and you just open a door and there's a whole bunch of treasures that you feel that nobody's really seen yet, you really feel like you got something. And then I get to share them all with you. So you get to keep the treasure now, okay? I give it to you. I give it to you, Pisces. You keep the treasure. You hold on to it now. You reap the rewards from it. All right, let's see what this says. Oh, the Two of Materials. Ah, there you go. Look at these beautiful roses. Isn't that beautiful? Being adaptable, juggling, okay? So they're saying it's going to take maybe a little bit of juggling on your part, okay? Yeah. To balance out, like, life as we know it, the life that we, like, the course that we take every day that's grounded in reality and just, we must get all of this done, and your creative side, okay? For some of you, it's going to take a little bit of finagling to do both of those things. But they say it's so important to do. So important, okay? I feel a lot of vitality in the way she's doing things. I love this. Again, stand your ground, right? Okay? Don't let others change the way you think. Put on these glasses, that page of voice, and this deck is coming out again, and it's telling you, look, put on these glasses and turn on the lights and see what's really there for what it is, what it means, and stand your ground, okay? And don't let people change your perception of things that you know, how they are, or how they feel, or what they're supposed to be like, okay? There's no need for you to feel, where's that word? Sorry, Spirit, please help me out here. It's like being pressured. That's the word. Being pressured to follow the crowd or follow what the preconceived notions were of what you're doing. Stand your ground. Be you, okay? You know what you need to be doing. You know what your life is supposed to look like. Just confer with yourself. Trust me, you'll know. Right. You are the dreamer, Pisces, the Page of Emotions. And you are on your journey. This is the last card of the Major Arcana. The World card. Okay? The Cosmos. Having the world at your fingertips, knowing exactly what you need to be doing, and it's under the Amplify your positive emotions, which is no surprise. the dreamer. Okay, so dream big. Dream the world that you want to live in, the world that you want to be in. Dream it. You can do it. That's not a problem. Okay, so we must learn how to live in a space of inner peace. Wow, they're giving it a lot right now. Right. So again, number 7, the card of assessment. We got it again. 7, 7. We only need another 7. And do we have a 7 here? No? Okay. Queen of Inspiration, a Queen of Wands. Look at her. Inspiration. Inspiration incarnate right there. Look at her. The world. I was about to say you got the world on a string. She's got strings on her fingers. These are strings connected to source, to be inspired. And you're assessing, okay? You're working hard. It takes effort. And this assessment is effort, okay? When you're assessing the situation to make it better, but you're always assessing to make this world a better place, a more inspired, a more passionate place to be in. You're really feeling that. You're really feeling that. I'm sorry, I know I feel stuffed up. It's because I drank a lot before I started. I usually have to drink a lot. I know, I'm constantly apologizing. It's just that I feel nasal right now. And I hope you're not hearing that. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Growth. The Queen of Flowering. The Queen of this, look at all this beauty. All this spring light energy that's coming through, okay? The Queen of Materials is definitely that energy inside of you that is growing, that is blooming, that's just popping, okay? And it's no surprise it's under creativity. It's no surprise it's under standing your ground. Standing your ground. He's with a tree. Look at it. He has a ground, okay? So take it as you will. This is about growing inside of yourself, okay? And it looks like there's a cement barrier here of some sort, or at least that's what it looks like to me. And vegetation is not stopped by stones or mountains or anything. Look at a sidewalk where you see that little plant just popping through. It grows in adversity. We've seen that all the time. They say that all the time. Okay, things grow, even when there shouldn't be. The Four of Materials. Okay, so right here, standing your ground, understanding your ground, under seeing the truth, under the page of emotions in the world. This is about having control. Or maybe releasing control, okay? Maybe releasing control about what others think of you, of what others think, period. Maybe it's just about you, okay? It's time to go inside. Her eyes are closed. She's very much like just, hugging herself, her chest, her breast, her heart inside, okay? So maybe it's time to just release that, okay? What I see in the distance is a camel. If I may be mistaken, but what I'm hearing from them is animals that go a long time without water, okay? So it is you who has maybe been out of water with the page. We're water signs, right? We've been without water for so long, it's time to let the water back in, okay? It's time to stop being like others. It's time to put the lights on, put on the truth-seeking glasses, go back into ourselves. She is in water, okay? This water is just, let it pour back in. You're not made to be this dry camel. You're supposed to be, you have to lead yourself back to water, okay? Maybe it's taking control of that situation to lead yourself back to water, right? Again, now you don't only have the Queen of Materials, you have the Muse of Materials, which would be the King and the Queen. This is really going down your own path, This is really, your growth will lead you down into a new place, okay? She's walking towards a new place, okay? A very lush place, a very different place, but a place where ultimately you're being pulled to, okay? A place you want to go to. And it's still a place of growth. There's beautiful growth, and that's what's moving you forward, okay? This growth is attracting you. It's attracting your spirit, because your spirit knows where you're supposed to be going. You know where you're supposed to be going. So go already. I'm kidding. I know, it's not always that easy, right? Okay, so we have the 3 inspiration. That's been coming out a lot. It came out yesterday. It's talking about just going to it, okay? It's talking about the dominoes falling, the first steps being taken, okay? You don't even know what's going to fall, what's going to happen with this, but you have the wind helping you. Look at the wind lifting up her skirts. It's going to make the dominoes fall one way or another, okay? This is what Spirit's saying. You go, or we help you go, okay? It's that tower thing. You make the tower happen, or the tower happens to you, okay? So they're gently pushing you like the wind, gently pushing you so that the dominoes start falling. So woof, we start going in that direction. Woof, things are starting to happen, okay? So just take it that way. That's Spirit message right there, right there. And they don't do it in a menacing way. They're doing it in a way so that sometimes, to tell you the truth, a lot of people don't even notice that that happens. But they're always there. They're always there, okay? They're there to make you look. And you still have the decision to go wherever you want to go, okay? Because you have free will. You carry the power. You bring it with you when you come in, okay? But remember, they're always there to kind of help you steer. You know, they're going, the winds, you know, you've got the steering wheel, but they're pushing, they're bringing in the wind to push you more in one direction. Whether you fight it or not, that's you. That's you. That's all you. Okay? So there you go. Long-term plans. Again, talking about the 2 of inspiration. You're sitting, you're trying to see what's coming up, but it all looks pretty much the same right now. You can't tell much of the difference. You're going to have to, you're going to have to trust in it. Okay? You can still plan ahead, okay? And make plans for what you can see, okay? If this is sand, it almost looks like a sand that's been, you know, with designs in it. Well, you might not want to wear sandals because the sand's going to get in there and cause blisters. So maybe you want to, you know, wear something that's higher up to your knee so that maybe you'll save yourself some blisters. Something that'll protect you from the sun, the sand, whatever, okay? You can plan. I'm just making an example here. But, you know, you won't be able to plan too far ahead. This is only the 2. Really, they're saying trust. The wind is pushing, okay? It's going to bring you where you need to be. So just trust it, okay? Okay, so what I'm seeing right now is they want you to concentrate on yourself, okay? They really want you to concentrate on what you're doing. You may feel like this is a block, okay? You may feel that Spirit is kind of not showing you all the cards yet. And that could be very true, okay? They work in mysterious ways. They really do, okay? Sometimes the blocks that they're not, the blocks that you're putting in are your own, but sometimes there's a reason you're blocking yourself. It's because if you saw too much of the picture, it might scare you not to move forward, okay? We get skittery very quickly, okay? We get skittish. We go like, ooh, that's too much. So sometimes Spirit knows this, and they just want you to take one step ahead of the other one, baby steps, just one little baby step at a time, okay? And then they reveal the plot line a little more, okay? They remove, you know, they remove a little more blocks, okay? So these could be you putting in the blocks. Ultimately, I feel that it's them and you, especially in this picture, because of all what's coming in. You know there's light. You know Spirit is guiding you because you can see, you can sense. Even behind this, you can see it coming in. But you're not quite sure what you're looking at. Okay? So remember this. You're not quite sure what's coming in. Okay? So, here we go. Recap. Okay. So, let's see what we have here. They want you to surrender to your creativity. You create. You go inside yourself, and whatever you can dream of, make it happen, Pisces. You know you can. Stand your ground. If you need to stand your ground, do that, okay? Empower yourself with confidence, okay? Because it's a confidence building action when you empower yourself. You get confidence by being confident, okay? It's just a thing. That's just the way you are. And amplify those positive emotions, okay? Work at finding that inner peace and keeping it as long as you can inside of you. I know sometimes it's impossible, the world we live in, next to impossible sometimes. But really try to make it a consistent thing to revert back to that, to go back to center, go back to your inner peace, okay? And to be creative, it's going to take a little bit of you being, you know, a little bit of juggling here, okay? Between the world we consider, or what we have labeled the real world, and the world that you want to create for yourself, okay? And at that point, at some points, you're going to have to put on your seeing past the bullshit glasses, is what I'm going to call these, okay? And to stand your ground. When somebody comes at you, goes, but no, you go, yeah, but whatever. I know what I know, and you have to be just, you know, I'm me, you're you. That's the way it is. You have to go back to your roots, which is your page of emotions. We are water sign, okay? And we're going towards completion. The world is in our hands, and we are ready to take it by storm, okay? And again, assess. Find that inspiring moment. Find that zen. Find that inner peace. So, so, so important. With the Queen of Materials, you have growth. Always growing. Always learning. Okay? And with the Four of Materials here, is you going back to who you're supposed to be. Okay? Away from that camel. Back into water. Okay? They're right here. You see water, water, water. Okay? It's water, water, lack of water. So this to me speaks volumes. And this growth is going to take you down a new path. Absolutely. One that's still growing. One that's still evolving constantly. You never stop. Spirit is pushing you. It is the wind that's guiding your sails. You are still the master of your ship, but they are helping you along. It's up to you to look at the signs and see. And you may not always see where you're going, but it's good to plan for what you can see right in front of you in those baby steps. Everything will be illuminated for you as you go, and the blocks will eventually get removed. I hope that you've enjoyed this reading. I hope that it's enlightened you. I hope that it's helped you. Please make sure to subscribe if you haven't before you leave. Thank you so much. Again, I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings. I do 2 readings a day. Tonight's going to be the extended on this. And yeah, if you want to watch any other ones, I have a playlist. You're supporting me by doing so. Thank you so much, Pisces, as always. Take care of yourself. Please stay safe in these times. And I will see you later. Take care.